It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the 51s and the Nightmares. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Byron Anderson starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last three starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Into the box now, Thomas Jordan, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's set and the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
At the plate, Joel Morgan. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Anderson has thrown a little over 150 innings of work so far and posts a respectable ERA in the high threes. Ball two now. Morgan is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The 3-0. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the two-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just one out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
So coming to the plate, Brent Sanders. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Set. Here it comes. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. Two-0 count. The pitch. Popped high in the air. Olsen camps under it, and he's got it for route number two.
That is it. The third baseman, Sean Bird.
Settling in now, Sean Bird. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off. Morgan leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. From the stretch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Michael Reed, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Standing in, A.J. Mitchell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
Standing in, Calvin Sharp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Fernando Sanchez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The average for him at 267 on the year. 17 home runs, 57 runs batted in. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Plank. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Chad Harden, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Harden.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Matthew Hopkins, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Harden is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Into the box, Michael DeCosta, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Batting it. The pitch out. Mickey
Now batting, Mickey Walker took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Into the box now, Brian Greer. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Full count. Here it comes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Ready for another chance? Thomas Jordan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Max Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So striding in, Felipe Durango is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, at the ball.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Lifted in the air to center field. DaCosta will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting second, the third baseman, John Olsen.
At the plate, John Olsen. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Antonio Bourbon, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Here it comes on 3-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Now at the plate, Antonio Bourbon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
1-0 home. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 2-1 home.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hard hit at third. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Joel Morgan. From the stretch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 31 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
First baseman, number 12, Brent Sanders.
At the plate now, Brent Sanders. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Sanders, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
2-1.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. No outs, nobody on. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Sean Bird, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Chad Harden. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Matthew Hopkins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Hopkins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
In there, strike two.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The 51s lead this one 3-0. Digging in, Dante Traynor. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. So with 1 out for him here, this obviously a big game as you check out the standings on your screen, and you can see their lead is just 1 game entering play here today. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Mitchell. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line to the right side. Hopkins is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
Coming to the plate now, Calvin Sharp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit to short. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Michael DaCosta.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now back.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Riding in once again, Mickey Walker. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Brian Greer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes in here right at 260. 14 homers and 48 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Thomas Jordan. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Now the 1-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
The 2-0. On the ground to the left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Fernando Sanchez.
Fernando Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-0. bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
The batter, the shortstop, Connor Plank.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Connor Plank. First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Plank, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
Ball 3.
Fouled away. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 74.
Stepping in, Max Taylor. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Runners on first with one down. And he fouls this one off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Into the box, Felipe Durango, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit in the air to right field. Hopkins is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, John Olsen.
So stepping in, John Olsen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Olsen stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
To the plate now, Antonio Bourbon, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses 1-1. Two and one.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Chopper to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Joel Morgan.
The second baseman, Joel Morgan.
He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0. Ball! That pitch is out.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now here it comes. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they push the lead to 4-2.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
The first baseman, number 12.
At the plate, Brent Sanders. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled off. Hit down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sean Bird.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it is, the 3-0. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jeremy Richards enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Chad Harden will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch.
1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
All even now, 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Matthew Hopkins. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Richards, Minnesota-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Runners going. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Dante Trainer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
That's inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Hey.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
At the plate now, A.J. Mitchell fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
From the stretch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Calvin.
Digging in now, Calvin Sharp. Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Sharp averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. 1-1 the count. So far this season, Sharp has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The first baseman, number 33, Fernando Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Fernando Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Matthew Hopkins. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Digging in, Michael DeCosta. He's set, and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. That evens it up, 1-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mickey Walker.
Digging in, Mickey Walker, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, the catcher, Brian Greer.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Greer. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Another 2-2 offering. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike.
Yeah.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. C.J. Wolf enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
C.J. Wolf.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Connor Clank.
Connor Clank.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. There's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
In now, Max Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batter, left fielder, Durango.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Felipe Durango. First delivery to him on the way.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Derek Savage is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Joel Morgan will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
And before a first pitch to the plate will move to first. And a dive, but he's back. Stepping in now, Brent Sanders, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Sean Bird will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chad Harden.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chad Harden. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 2.
Into the box now, Matthew Hopkins, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Sharp will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The 51s are out on top 6-2. Leading off the inning, John Olsen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now back, the captain, Antonio Bourbon.
So now to the plate, Antonio Bourbon, and he puts it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing to make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Dante Traynor is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at 3rd now.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go A.J. Mitchell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Men on third with 2 down. A ball and a strike. Line toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Casey Baker will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Into the box now, Calvin Sharp, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Two out here and a runner at second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box, Fernando Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Nashville leads it 6-4. Bobby Queen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Michael DaCosta, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Mickey Walker.
Ready now, Mickey Walker. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Brian Greer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bryce Black is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Connor Clank.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 51s are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And there's a base hit on the line. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
At the plate, Max Taylor, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And more importantly than earning the sweep, these guys have their sights set on winning the division. They're in first place as we speak, so closing out every win down the stretch is going to be huge.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Justin Bishop will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 13. Justin Bishop.
At the plate now, Felipe Durango. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
2-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
2-0 count and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
3-1.
Got a full count.
None out, runners at first and second. Popped him up. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman, John Olsen.
Striding into the box, John Olsen, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Lawrence Day answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. In now, Antonio Bourbon, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Three runs already home here. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Dante Traynor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead, and this is now a 7-6 ball game. Justin Bishop will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 13.
Lou Miles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Thomas Jordan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. In now, Joel Morgan. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Down and away, ball 1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Brent Sanders, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Nightmares crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Bobby Queen earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Lou Miles closes the door for the save, his 41st of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.